Hey Taurus, Biting Butterfly Tarot here. We're going to do your 11/11 portal reading. First up, we'll do what door closed for you or is closing and you had commitment and into the unknown. Virgo also had the commitment card. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Welcome. All the information you need to know is listed in the detail box below. So why is commitment here? Marriage. Okay. And house. So there's definitely some big changes for someone in the Taurus collective regarding their marriage and the home front. And it looks like they're leaving and going into the unknown, starting a new life. Why is it into the unknown here, please? The main female. Okay, so she's ready to start a new chapter. Let's get some tarot on here and kind of clarify. Why is main female here? So she's got a groove back with the Empress, the Hierophant, and the Seven of Wands. I think in the past she'd been kind of guarded towards what she really wanted deep down in relationships and commitment. And she was just kind of scared to take that first leap, that first step. What about marriage in the house here? Seven of Cups. So it was a long time coming, I feel. A lot of choices that had to be made. A lot of confusion on how to proceed. The Four of Wands just fell on the ground. And we also have the High Priestess and the Five of Swords. So there was some conflict or drama in this relationship, probably vocally, like with words, some harsh words, fighting, back and forth energy, possibly some secrets that kind of maybe interfered in the marriage. The letter J might be significant. I'm getting also that it was more secret feelings about what people really wanted, and it was just going through the motions at the end of that. Anything else about commitment here for the sign of Taurus? Yes, changes are coming. Definitely winds of change, battleship. So if you feel like your hopes are sunken or you're at odds with the situation or there's no way out, they're showing you the signs and synchronicities, kind of showing you the way, leaving you little spiritual breadcrumbs along the way. Let's find out why the Virgo is here. Why did Virgo also get this card? If you're dealing with a Virgo, some of you might have strong Virgo in your chart. The Ten of Swords and the Moon. So at the end of the rope there with the pain. So I think someone out there might be dealing with a Virgo. Queen of Swords and the Two of Cups. So someone's definitely cutting out all this pain, all this hidden emotion, the secrets, the going through the motions. They're ready to have this brand new beginning, a new chapter in their life. See what advice we can get from Spirit regarding that. And they're also no longer afraid, which that's great when you get to that point, you know. Take a leap of faith. There's third-party situations or interference. So that could have been in the past. Could also be a job. You know, it doesn't always have to be a person. Too much emotion, not enough logical thinking, and not owning your truth. Now, with the too much emotion, not enough logical thinking, I feel it's more like taking the emotion out of it to where you can think logically. Not that your emotions aren't valid or that you're just operating off of your emotions. It's almost like your emotions are keeping you from taking that leap forward. Logically, you might not think you can make it work. And what they're saying is, yes, logically, you have a lot of options. You have a way to make this happen. And it's actually meant to be and divinely guided. All will work out in time. You will soon find truth and clarity. Faith and patience are required. So that door is closing, but they're saying have patience and faith. All will work out. So this probably goes in with that too. The not for you, the open door, that could be some hesitation. Let's see what that entails. Why is not for you here for the door that's opening? There's a fortune cookie with something. I'm drawn to that with a message sticking out of it. Let me see if I can read it. It's really tiny. It says nope with 2 exclamation points. Community, that fell out. So that might be just a friend group or the friends, the mutual friends that you had in this relationship if these two stories are intertwined. Family room. So maybe the life that was built here, that family is saying no. There's a new door opening. What's this change in the wind for? thoughts. Thinking about making those changes. Oops, I didn't like how those came out. Official person and sudden wealth. Why is thoughts here with a change in the wind? Message. So something is going to trigger this change and give somebody hope to take that leap of faith. What about unfinished symphony? Sudden wealth that decided to come out anyway. Let's do number 11 card. So it'll be having it all and concern. Number 33. So there's two master numbers there. We'll clarify those and see why they're there. Why is concern here with sudden wealth and unfinished symphony for the open door of Taurus? A mountain, because it feels like it's too high of a mountain to climb, that it's unattainable, because perhaps, you know, this situation has gone on for a long time and it feels like there's no way out, and they're saying no. These small problems and inconveniences are going to be no big deal. What's on the other side of this mountain is everything that you've ever wanted, and it looks like it's with somebody from the past. What is this message here with thoughts and change in the wind? The clouds. So that's going to kind of cause a break in the clouds. See how the sun is peeking through here? So everything that was covered up, I think, is going to come, the sun's going to poke through there. All the truth is going to come to light with the garden. Situation is going to be healed so that you're able to move forward. Community and family room with not for you. The stars, house, and the lilies. So the ancestors really are trying to help you behind the scenes to kind of guide you to where your true home is. I'm hearing true home. You're getting the house card twice now. So something on the home front for someone out there is not ideal. It's not what it's supposed to be, not what it's meant to be, and they're helping you work that out. Let's get some tarot in here to clarify. This message, what is this message going to be? The Queen of Wands. It's going to have that main female get her group back, justice. So something that was unfair, someone's going to apologize or make right. That they held back. Definitely. And it might cause, like I said, this lag once this information comes in until that sun peeks through. So it's almost like her thoughts are clouded, but then when this message comes through, that sun just starts to kind of illuminate itself for the justice. This has been a long time coming, the Knight of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles, though, with the Two of Swords, there's a resistance there to hold back and move forward for justice. Why is the house and the community not for them? It's time for it to end. With the Death card, the Five of Wands, there might be competition. There's definitely a lot of aggression and fighting, arguing, just problems with this person. Drama, judgment. It's time for you to find your true home. And I think on some level you realize that Eight of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles walking away towards where you feel stable, secure, and happy. What about this mountain, the mice, the unfinished symphony, the Emperor, the Star, Seven of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles? So that is definite resistance. I can't tell if it's on your end or theirs. I'll get a clarifier for that in a moment. But with the Emperor, the Seven of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles, it's like, no, I'm good. I'm good right where I am. I'm going to self-sabotage, not listen to my heart. And then it's followed by the Three of Cups and the Star. Whose energy, whoops, and the Two of Cups. See, this is a deep soulmate connection. Whose energy is resistant to this unfinished symphony? The Magician, be a Gemini or a Virgo, and the Ten of Cups. Someone's very resistant to manifesting their happiness, and they're just trying to ignore it. Eight of Pentacles. They're ignoring it, but they can't let go. The Nine of Wands and the Page of Cups. So it's like they're going to see. I still feel, I think this might be your energy, Taurus. Queen of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Regardless, someone is going to make this decision towards what they want for their home, their happiness, and move forward. Any last thoughts, please? Five of Cups. Something just flew on the floor over there. Page of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. So this truth and clarity is coming out about something someone regrets, wishes they could go back in time to fix, and then we have a Tower. I think that message is going to cause the Tower, I feel. Excuse me, sorry. I think I might be getting a cold. The Tower. 7. Yes, that message is going to cause a Tower. We've got the 8 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, and Temperance. So just trust. Listen to your intuition when that comes in. You'll know. I feel very strongly that they're coming from a good place. Let's see. What would this person want to tell them, or how is this person feeling in their heart space towards the Taurus? The soulmate that's sending the message. Wow. Might be something specific. Tribe. You feel like home to them. That is like 3 references to home, guys. And that goes well with community. They know that you're a deep soul connection, and that they are not going to feel at home or like themselves with anyone else. That's coming through very strongly. And the friend, a deep friendship too. Like you're their person across the board. So let's see what connectivity brings for what's hidden for the sign of... Oh, actually, they're stopping. We need some advice cards on this for this open door. Final advice for Taurus on this open door. See, there are some regrets. There might be some small problems or inconveniences, just like the mice. Don't worry about that. It's just a period of bad luck, they're saying, and it will pass. There's guilt or shame felt by someone. Pay attention to the signs. That's another sync there, they're saying. And there's secret or hidden feelings, just like I said. Those are coming to light. All right, jeweled web connectivity. Why is that here, please? I feel like that's finding your new, it's just like a whole new life. The lady, the whips, and the lilies again. So connect with your spirit guides. If you need to, ask for help. You know, they can't interfere with your free will unless you ask. And I tend to ask from time to time because I, you know, don't want to self-sabotage, and I always know they have my highest good at heart. Let's see, which cards am I pulled to? The lady and the lilies and the whips, please. Because it's almost like you're almost there and you can just feel it. The divine masculine. They're trying to bring you guys back together. And I feel with the whips, it's been kind of hard for them. Like both of you, I think, have been kind of making it hard on them, being resistant. But there's a deep knowing or an inner wisdom here about who you're meant to be with. But there's complications, restrictions, self-sabotage with the Knots card. And that goes right there with the whips. And that's making you feel kind of hopeless. Or maybe that you're on, you know, not on the right track, that this isn't real. And they're saying, no, that's all part of it. We're helping. No worries. There's some mirrored energy going on there behind the scenes. We're getting one more here. Compass. See? Change in direction. Because someone's off course and they're going to help with that. Big time. Big time. I want one more of these too to add to this. And we'll get the tarot. Try to find out how you should connect tree. See? So that's your roots. Your ancestral roots. And the stork. New beginnings. Looking at things from a fresh perspective, a new life, I'm hearing. Let's get these cards out. What is restricting them? What is the complication at the moment? It's just a matter of time, I think. It's in the middle of the process here. Because someone's got to stand up and make that decision, that final decision with the Queen of Swords. And I think that they're really leading the divine feminine to be that. I think that's part of her lesson, to stand in her power, to realize that something needed to go with the Death card. that she wanted to manifest, magician, star, this new life. She doesn't realize the power she has really within her and with her guides, because I feel she feels very stuck in this commitment. And how do I get out? But she wants to reconcile. 3 of Cups, the Ace of Wands. And something might happen at a gathering. I don't know if it's a family reunion. I know the holidays are coming up. It could be a wedding. Something's going to happen that's going to spark this new passion. I don't know if it's a talk or just an epiphany, but it's going to be completely different going forward. I think they want to give you a heads up on that. Yeah, see, all that conflict and drama is going out the door, and she's getting her groove back. How many Queen of Wands is that now that's come in? For some of you now, with the 5 of Swords and the Queen of Wands, there might be a third-party situation. That's not going to be for that many of you. Let's see if we can get a clarifier on that. If so, I think you would feel it deep down, and there would be a hint, I heard, of a new beginning between those 2 people, but that is not the main message here, so only take what resonates. Some final advice, please, on what's hidden from Taurus. So don't get complacent. It's saying they're ready for you to be Queen of Swords, to stand in your power here, because the issue is pressing. But there's some impatience and some complacency going on, either on your side or the other side. Not for you. This person or situation is not for your highest good. They want you to Queen of Swords, that person, this home situation over here. Oops, something just fell. Let's get one more. All right, what do we got here? Someone might be self-sabotaging or blocking their blessings by not wanting to move forward. Think about what you truly desire in personal relationships. What does love mean to you? And childhood or family issues. So I just think that that's part of the complication, because the House card came out so many times. All right. Well, thank you, Taurus. I hope that you'll come back to see me. A lot of good things, a lot of positive changes. Don't be discouraged coming for you with the 1111 portal. So love and light. Take care.